So here is the parent linear function, and I'm going to make a table, and we have been working with tables quite a bit. And if I input -2 for x, it outputs -2 because this is my x and this is my y. If I input -1, it outputs -1. If I input 0, it outputs 0. If I input 1, it outputs 1. And it continues on. And when I graph it, it will look like this. So this is the graph of y equals x. Okay, we're going to introduce a new parent function, and this one is called the parent function of the absolute value. So this guy is going to be y equals the absolute value of x. And you have worked with absolute values, and the absolute value of a number is the number without its sign. So again, I'm going to have to do a t-chart, and you're going to look at some stuff. And if I input -2, it outputs 2 because the absolute value of -2 is 2. If I input -1, the value is 1. If I input 0, it's 0. If I input 1, it's 1. If I input 2, it's 2. From here down, the graph is going to look just like the parent function. But in the negative x's is where it's going to look different. So right here, this is the red line is a parent line of the linear function, and the yellow line is the parent function of the absolute function. So when you input positive x's, it's just going to look like that. But remember here, when it was here and it was -1, it can't be negative, so it's going to come up, and it's going to come up. This is the vertex, and that's going to be an important place for you to identify. So the parent function, anytime you have y equals absolute value of x, it is going to look like a V, and it's going to have a slope of 1 here and a slope of -1 here. That doesn't matter. You just need to know that it's symmetrical. It has a vertex, and it will not be in the -y values when it's a parent function like that.